All right, Epic Eden here, and guys, I know it's been 4 months since I've done a tutorial. It's been a while, but here I am. I've had a lot of projects going on, but today I'm going to show you how to take your grinder, your mob grinder, and turn it into a record grinder briefly. That way you can get all the records in the game, all 12 of them. We know there's 13. That's pig step. You have to go to another bastion to get that, but I'm going to show you how to get the other 12 really, really easy. Um, because we go out in the world, you got to get you got to either find a dungeon and get it in the chest in the dungeon, or have a skeleton shoot a creeper, which can be really dangerous. But I'm going to show you how to get it quick and simple and easy, all 12 of them, and you can get them in under 5 minutes, guys. Anyway, let me get set up for that, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm back. Here we go. So basically what you're just going to need 21 blocks or 23 blocks. I'll show you why it's going to be 23 here in a second. Of your choice, doesn't matter. And 2 trap doors, and that's it. What you're going to also have to do is have a grinder, because what we're going to do is we're going to build this off your current grinder. If you don't have a grinder, then you're going to need to build a mob grinder. And these are super easy, guys. Let's go up and look at it. This is your standard mob grinder with 4 platforms, the trap, the doors, and the water flow, and then they fall to within half a heart of health, and then you punch them and they die. Everybody knows a grinder. If you don't, look, here's the story. If you want me to do a tutorial on grinders, I can show you how to build a grinder if you've never built one before. But let's go ahead and go back down. We got the grinder out of the way, and then your kill platform. More than likely you have a 3x3 with slabs on it, and it's 1.5 blocks off the ground, so you can see the mob, but they can't see you. You can easily punch them from here, and that's about it. No witches in there? Alright, no witches in there. A couple notes. You want as many creepers as possible, because the creepers are what's going to give you the records. So I like to go around it and kind of prime it as it's filling. I like to go around and try to get, it's okay if you hit skeletons. You don't want too many skeletons either. But I've already been priming this, so I've been kind of, there's a creeper right there, and if I can get him to, I can't. Let me go over here. Go, I was hitting the glass, huh? There we go. 1 skeleton and 3 zombies. So yeah, you can just go in here and prime to get as many creepers as possible. So basically, to set this up is you have your standard 5x5 platform on the outside of your kill chamber. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go dead center. It doesn't matter what side, it can be any side. Just go dead center. And I'm in survival, so I'm going to have to actually do this. So instead of being in creative, I'm on my friend of mine's server, and I'm building this on his server. So yeah, so I'm in survival. So guys, in the center area, you want to go 1, 2, break the second one, break the third one. You want to break those out. If I didn't get them, okay, there's 2 of them down there. I'm going to need them. You break those out, take your trap door, place one here, and place the other one here, just like that. So you have that effect. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to go down here. And be mindful, if you have something like this, maybe you want to block this off so they can't see you. I'm just pretty quick at doing this, so they don't really see me, So, because if the creeper sees you, he could blow up and destroy everything. Let's get anything we have out of here. Don't need it, don't want it. Want an empty chest so you understand that I'm not pulling any kind of David Copperfield junk on you. Alright, let's go over here to where we took out the floor here. So what you're going to want to do is fill in around it, leaving that open, and then on the first hole, the lower block, place a block, and then fill all this in. It's really not necessary to fill it all in, but I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. You can actually just make the block so you don't fall. Anyway, so that being said, we're done down here. Let's head back up. Go back over to our trapdoors. As you can see, we have a little nook in there now, and then we can walk over this and not have to worry about it. I wouldn't recommend leaving this, especially if you're on a server. because if somebody goes down there, you run a risk, and this is the risk. If I leave this area and come back and the mobs are still here, for some reason there's a chance that the creepers will have more hearts. So what happens is when the skeleton shoots them, they could blow up and potentially destroy your grinder down here. And if it keeps going on, which I've seen where it can become a mess, especially if this is your base. Like I like to use grinders as my base, basically the heart of my base. Anyway, so just keep that in mind. Don't leave the area, and don't. What's the other one? If you leave the area, that's about it, I guess. There was two, but I couldn't remember. It's just don't leave the area. Stay here when you're ready to do this. Meaning, if you come in, there's mobs here, and you just walked in, there's mobs there. Kill those mobs. This works best if you're on a server. If you do it solo, because it'll take a while to fill up, because the mob limit. So just make sure that not too many people are on. Anyway, so here we go. Oh, let me explain this real quick. So I put the records here. These are all 12 of the records. And I'll explain what this is here for in a second, the cobblestone. So we're just going to do this for maybe, we'll try to do it for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and we'll see what records we get. I'm going to show you how this works, just in 2 minutes what we get. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised. You'll be able to trade these for emeralds or gold or whatever, because these are hard to come by if you don't know a trick. Okay, so the cobblestone basically is here just in case something goes wacky and one of the creepers do blow up. You want to come up out of that hole as quick as possible and cover this up. Everything will die, except for witches. But don't concentrate too much on the witch. If he's there, just punch him back in his hole, because he's going to hit the sauce, because he's going to try to heal himself. He's not going to be attacking you. So just get him back in the hole so you can fill this back up. Don't try to fight him. Just knock him back. Okay, let's do this. And we're going to start the timer now. And as you can see, it's working. And this really, really is effective. So what's going on is in the back row, the skeletons can see you. So they're trying to shoot you, but the mobs, in the middle and in the front are just in the way, So that's how that works. And what you're trying to do is basically whenever a skeleton shoots a creeper like there, that creeper dropped a record. Once in a while you'll see zombies holding the record in their hand. So we're at 30 seconds. Oh, look at the moon. That's a beautiful shot of the moon up there at the top. Yeah, we'll just give it a little bit. Maybe I'll put a plug in for my my new series on YouTube. If you guys are not familiar with me, check out my other videos. I have a series on Bedrock and on Java, where it's 100% interactive play. My whole motto is, why watch me play when you can just jump in and play with me? So just, if you want to, you can come out and chat. But I like it when people come out and play in the worlds that I'm in. I visit people's servers. If you have a server and you want to get traffic into your server, hit me up. I have no problem with coming over there, doing a live stream, getting people in there, trying to build a community of people that will really want to play, that want to work, not trolling people, not griefing people, but just real good people. And so far, that's what we're building. I'll leave a link for our Discord in the description below. And yeah, go ahead and join us on Discord. Say hello. If you ever see me streaming, stop in, say hello. You'll see I'll talk to you. I'm more there for social than I am for playing. You'll see that in my gameplay a lot of times. I'll be talking to somebody and mess up. So we're going to our 2-minute mark here. And 5 seconds. We still got creepers in the front. I could sit here and wait, but that's it. That's our 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and let's just take this so we don't trip into that. So we still had creepers in the front. We'll just see what we got in 2 minutes. Let's open up our chest. And there you go. Let's match it up. Black album. I see we're missing our white album. That's all right. But within 5 minutes, that was 2 minutes. I mean, come on, guys. This is pretty good. Missing our red record as well, our deep red, but that's fine too. You can see we have multiple ones of the others. Oh, we're missing, oh, no, we got it right there. All right, so we're missing 2 records. We're missing Chirp and Strand. And if I really wanted to, I could go back up there and wait. I mean, literally wait another minute, I'll probably get it, because you can see all the records that dropped. I literally had 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 records dropped in 2 minutes. That's 12 a minute. So that's pretty good. But that'll do it. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I appreciate you coming out and paying attention to me because I'm striving for attention. Just kidding. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Please subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.